He's talking about Bazooka Joe Boris or Stephen Edwards from Davenport, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen.
The Quad Cities being represented, not
Fight
just
fans,
on the
2
mic, but
fights
in the ring
remain.
here coming up. And Boris makes his way to the ring. His
Bazooka Joe.
high level nickname,
Yes.
Bazooka Joe.
Definitely.
2-3 as a pro, 17-8 as an amateur, the Boone Grove, Indiana native, 2017 Indiana Golden Gloves champion, and also a National Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions participant in 2017. The 38-year-old Bazooka Joe Boris looking to make it happen tonight.
He has a little more experience than what I thought. So he's been to nationals before, and he's won the Golden Gloves in Indiana. That's good.
So
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm interested to see
And now making his way to the blue
how
corner.
this
Please
stylistically
welcome
matches up.
stunning
Yeah, me too.
Stephen Edwards.
So, stunning Stephen Edwards, 17-1-1 as a pro, 36-7 as an amateur.
Stephen has a lot of experience, a lot of ring experience. He's been in there with top-level guys.
Extremely interesting stylistic matchup. Our tail
Yeah.
of the tape brought to you by Buzz TV Live. Edwards 3 years younger than Boris. Edwards ended up coming in at 181. Boris at 174. Boris has a 4-inch reach advantage and also, what is that, a 5-inch height advantage. Edwards is a guy tree that is very calculated. He will fight a slower style, and it's not the most exciting thing in the world. The question is, will Boris, so can he bring the pressure? That's going to be the biggest thing. Let's send it up to
First,
our introductions of our
fighting out of the
co-main
red
event.
corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in 174 pounds. He has a professional record, 2 wins, 3 losses. He is the 2017 Indiana Golden Gloves champion, hailing from Boone Grove, Indiana. Please welcome Bazooka Joe Boris. And now, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 181 pounds. He has an experienced professional boxer with 17 wins, only 1 loss, 1 draw. He's fighting out of Stunning's Boxing Club, Davenport, Iowa. Hailing from Davenport, Iowa, introducing Stunning Stephen Edwards. 6 rounds, professional boxing, sanctioned by
You got too
Iowa's
much time on your hands.
I do.
Athletic
That's the
Commission.
case. We'll see if Bazooka Joe can, well, bring the bazooka.
Yeah, I want to see if he has the boom.
Here we go. There you go. That's the line I was looking for. Bazooka in the black and yellow, and Edwards in the black and blue. First of 6 rounds, our fight clock brought to you by Pearl Group Heating and Cooling. Boris bringing it to him early. Edwards does a lot of feigning.
Yeah.
He tries to just kind of,
I think his
Get those
first
feet.
round is a lot of filling out, trying to figure
Yeah.
out where his angles is and his range. He does a lot of body hunting in the beginning too. But this is one thing that I noticed about Edwards is one thing that we all used to call him out on, but he kind of fixed this problem a little bit, is when he gets real close and he gets into an uncomfortable position, he tends to grab a lot, and it kind of puts other guys in awkward positions. They don't know what to do about it. They look at the referee like, are you going to break us up? But no, they don't. So Bazooka actually did a good job there, like right here. When he's getting caught up in positions like that, he's returning. He's doing something back.
Yeah, don't let Edwards dictate how, they call it, dirty, but don't dictate how.
Yeah, don't let him do the dirty boxing.
Exactly, yep.
Those rabbit punches, and that goes for Joe too. Yeah, that people don't realize those are the things you got to do.
And right here, with Edwards
Yep.
doing stuff like this,
Yep.
how does Boris, what he's going to have to do, Trey, I'm sure you'll agree with me here, he can't let it rattle him. He can't let it affect him.
Nope. And that's what has happened in the past with guys with this with Steven, is that he tends to do things like that and they get rattled and then they just throw away their whole game plan. They're like, forget it. I'm just going to do something else now. Stick to the game plan.
Oh, there's a nice
That was a
short
nice
right hand.
one.
He caught
Yeah.
Edwards coming in
Yeah.
just a bit before the grab.
Yep, chopping.
That's the end of round number
So that's
one.
something to look for. While Edwards tries to come in and give him the good old, the bear hug more or less.
Yep,
If
chop
he can hit that little short right hook.
Yep, he could chop that right hook in there. He's good. He's good to go. It was a good round for both of them. They both was exchanging, moving around, trying to figure each other out, and they let off a couple fireworks at the end.
It was where Boris would want the fight to be at more than Edwards.
Yeah, he was definitely a little more active in the beginning of the fight. He kind of slowed down a little bit when Steven started stepping forward and grabbing.
I'm giving my advice as a fellow Joe, But like we talked about, don't allow him to grab and just allow that to rattle you.
Yep.
Try to score while he's in there. If he can do that, that can matter. And you just got to hope that if this is a fight that we see, that does go the entire 24 minutes, that little stuff like that tallies up, right?
Yep, and it can.
Oh, nice 1-2
1-2
there by Joe Boris. Regular T-shirt. I got a nice polo here. Come on, man. Care about me a bit.
I do.
70 seconds left here in round. Again, Edwards. So it seems like early in the round, Edwards is more okay, I guess, but then as the fight goes, or the round goes on, Edwards will come in and start to grab more and more. I don't know if that's maybe even a telltale of Edwards getting tired within a round. Or the jab in the
Yep.
the 1-3. He's been setting that up. There's the 1-2. Final seconds here of round number 2.
Nice. Way to turn him with the check hook.
Not a bad answer around there from Bazooka Joe.
Yeah.
Depending on how this fight ends up with the scores, if we get to the end, man, I really would like, if they're everywhere, that's going to be 3 cards I'm going to want to take a look at.
Oh, yeah.
To see where they are.
Oh, yeah. We could definitely do that.
That'd be something.
Yeah, I definitely want to see who's winning.
Winning what round and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah, I want to see if I was right.
Of a scheduled 6.
Yeah, that stick, when I was calling that Lance's fight, people don't, this stick is a body jab, and that jab is perfect every time. It'll send someone back, send them stepping back.
Yeah, Boris is doing a good job of putting it out there.
Yeah, he is. He's worked the body a lot so far. But he's kind of slowing down a little bit.
Edwards, that is.
Yeah, Edwards is slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, Edwards, this is earliest in a round that he's gone to clinching.
Normally he does it at the end.
Yep, the official stopped him. So do you think if that's something that Edwards just keeps doing, that he would take a point away?
Yeah, he definitely will take a point away, but like I said, like in the past, people said that so much that like that's like his go-to, like if he gets caught in tight spots or if he just wants to stop the action, They said Holyfield was good for that. He'll get his punches off and then he'll grab you. And then once you let go, then he's getting off on you again, It might be a strategy.
It definitely seems that way with how he's doing it.
Here, you see
Oh,
how he
there he
grabbed
backs
him,
him up.
and now he got some on the ropes, and now Bazooka can't even get a punch off because now the referee's breaking him up, and they got to reset.
Yeah, in this round.
Not yet. Nice
He's
body
still-
shot.
Mouth is open, but he's still controlling his distance well, still moving well.
And surprisingly, he's been moving this whole time. He has not stopped moving.
Yeah, Boris done a good job of moving since that early start. That's a bit of a shove.
Oh. I didn't get to see that, but
It was a bit of a shove,
Okay.
yeah. They waved it off immediately.
the damage is already done. Steven had to get back up. People don't realize that takes energy to stand up off the canvas.
Yeah,
And now you got Stevens frustrated a little bit. Boris is actually hanging in there with him, which is surprising.
So we get to the end of round 3. Boris is not happy
No,
that Edwards is continuing to go to that style.
I'm telling you, I think
Controversy.
Yeah. Boris, all he has to do is just get out of his head and continue to work. Steven, just stick to what you're doing.
Here's a replay. Let's see here. And I think this is going to be up. That's the
Okay.
definitely, clearly nothing. 4th round underway. Joe Boris in the black and gold. And Edwards in the black with the blue trim.
Boy, he's starting off with a nice jab in the beginning. Nice. I think he needs to stick it out a little more. You got the range. Stick it there. See, like he's half shooting it right now. He's only putting it out there. He ain't sticking it. Steve, you know. But he might be able to handle it. But I don't think he looks as crispy as he does at 168.
Does the official have the gumption to take a point from Edwards away? Because that could be something where if he did, like if he feels like it's bad enough.
Yeah.
Oh, good little catch uppercut there on the way in.
Yeah.
If that's something, like, could he, like, that could be huge, depending on what the scoring is going to be.
That could take the fight away from him. That's a 10-8. That's a 10-9 or 10-8 round or 10-9
exactly.
round right
or
there.
Or a 9-9 round.
Yeah. It'll mess with things a little bit. This will mess around and be a draw. You know, in the way it's moving right now, it could be a draw. It could be a draw fight. Yeah, Steven's a little tired, man. He got his mouth open.
Yeah. Boris still looks pretty.
Boris is normally walking
around. Oh, nice shot there by
yeah,
Boris.
Nice.
He caught him with the hook and then the jab right after.
Nice.
Another jab by Boris. There's definitely a case that he won one of the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about the last one, but this has been by far his best.
I think he's winning this round for sure. Yeah, because he's landing right hands now. He's keeping Steven right at his range.
Well,
See,
following into the ropes.
He should have turned. When he seen Steven coming, see, yep, now he's going to start this again. I'm glad the referee's breaking it up quick, though. That's good.
Again, he was right to it.
Only thing you can really do at those points is just drop your, like I was telling you earlier, drop your legs, put your elbows up, and just work. You know, if you drop your legs.
The advantage that Edwards has though in that situation is that he's 5 inches shorter than him. And he can just get right in there.
Yeah, he can do the work. He can put in overtime.
I definitely think that was a Boris round.
Oh yeah, Boris clocked that one in for sure.
So it could very well be 2-2 going into the fifth, excuse me. Like, it feels like Edwards is starting to fade just a little bit.
He is fading. He's fading right now, man.
Somehow Boris was able to pull this off. That'd be
a
huge upset to an extent, but I mean.
Man, you're going to get on BoxRec and you're going to see his ranking increase dramatically. To give someone 17-1 a loss, that's tough.
It'll be interesting to see how close this is if
we
get to a final round.
He's
still
sitting
on the
down,
stool.
and Boris is already standing. You see what I'm saying? That tells everything, man. Sometimes I don't even sit down the full minute. I'm sitting down for 20 seconds, and I'm standing back up.
It'll be interesting to see. Here we go.
Steven seems to be ready to go. Let's see what he can do. Can produce something this round. Mix up some combinations because that body shot it's not working. It's not working right now for him.
Nice jab there by Boris. Fight clock brought to you by. This very well could be 2-2 after 4, depending on the scoring.
And you notice that right there, Steven got hit with something nice, and then he grabbed.
Yeah, and then Boris just said, F it, and I'm going to push him to the ropes.
Exactly. That's smart. He got to be rough with him. He got to get rough. You can't just keep letting Steven roughhouse you.
He tried to counter there.
Yep. You see, he said, stop grabbing me. I'm telling you, Steven's my guy, but that's one of his downfalls in fights is he tends to grab too much. But like you said, if he can keep his composure.
Nice little check right.
Yeah, he keeps his composure when he's grabbing, he'll be fine.
This is a big, 4.5 minutes left of this fight.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice left hook by Boris.
And that was a loopy one, too.
The jab that he just keeps throwing out there, he's finding spots every now and then.
Nice
check left hook.
He's landing at will right now.
The last 2 rounds for Bazooka Joe have been extremely impressive.
Yep.
The first 3 touch and go. But there's a chance here that Bazooka Joe could be taking the lead going into the 6th.
Yeah, I think he is right now. He's definitely more busy this round. He's been more accurate. Steven hasn't thrown much right now.
Oh, good right hand
but
by
when
Boris.
He throws him, he's throwing him.
Shot.
Okay, now he's turning up the pace.
Those are rabbit punches.
Come on, man. You can't hit people in the back of the head. Surprised he didn't warn him.
He said both of you.
Yeah.
Man, Edwards got lucky there.
Yeah, he did. Definitely.
Do you think he stole that round there in the 5th?
I don't think so. I think Bazooka was a little far ahead. You know, you can't decide to want to turn up the last 20, 30 seconds and
then
still
just
around.
keep a guy around,
The
yeah.
only way you're going to do that is if you maul this guy, like you destroy him like in that
Almost
30
finish him,
seconds.
yeah.
Almost finish him. That's the only way you can still around. You can't do what he just did and still around.
Yeah, you would hope at least.
Yeah.
Whenever
But like we said, we've
score.
seen crazy things. Going into the 6th round, I think we're looking at Bazooka's up right now.
It's
My
close.
opinion, I think he's up right now. I want to give it to Steve, but he just hasn't been as busy as he normally is at 68.
It's razor thin.
Razor thin. Like he's walking on eggshells right now.
This is one where Steve Edwards is floating a little too close to the sun here, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Edwards at 17-1-1 in his pro career. Boris, his 6th pro fight. Our 6th and final round. That's a nice.
Yeah, he's going to have to stop holding because the referee is going to they're going to take points
eventually,
away.
right? If it gets bad enough.
Only reason why I don't think they're taking the points away. Like right now, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Now it's, that one.
Wow, he's warning him. Hard warning. Hard warning. Honestly, I don't know who was holding that time.
No, I think that time Boris was giving him the retaliation. Like, all right, bro, if you want to be a jackwagon about it.
But I called it. I said whoever dictates the pace in this fight, they will win. And Boris right now, I think he's dictating the pace.
Over the last few rounds he has.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know about this round.
No, so
right now
far
it's kind of been back and forth.
Yeah.
Everything into that. I wish he would follow up with something after that, though.
Yeah, like come up top afterwards.
Yeah. Like you look that good with the body shot. He's wide open at the top. Right there. Throw something.
Yeah, this is definitely. Oh, nice shot there by Bazooka Joe on the break.
We might be looking at a draw tonight.
It could be. It very well could be.
If them takes some judges too long to deliberate, yeah, it's going to be a draw.
So if you're thinking 4 and 5 for Boris, he only needs one of the first 3 for it to be a draw.
Yeah.
If this round doesn't go his way.
Yeah. He got the first one. He lost the second one. I think he got the third. And I think he got the last round, too.
But this could be a moment here where if Boris
this is for the grabs right now.
Half a minute left in this 6-round war between Bazooka Joe Boris and stunning Steven Edwards.
He throws that jab no matter what to that body.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him that. Pride in that jab. He keeps going to that body.
Final 10 seconds.
10 seconds, let's see.
Big break.
You guys going to work?
Going to the body.
Yep, and see now he's
Boris
working
just
around.
Misses.
Nice job.
Final
nice
seconds
job.
here, and Edwards lands, and that is it.
He said, boo.
Boris is not happy.
He said, boo. This definitely was a good fight for him. I think it was, stylistically, I think it was a great matchup for him, for sure.
No.
He got to get his work in. He got 6 rounds in, you know, so definitely he got to show his skill set a little more in this one.
Question now is how will this fight be scored?
Definitely. Well, we're on about 2 minutes right now in deliberation, so let's see. Pat Morley, Jeannie Joyner, and I forgot that other guy's name.
I think Boris went up to try to shake Edwards' hand, and Edwards said nope.
Yep, questionable as far as the judges go. And as I told you guys before, they're still over here figuring out what the decision is. I'm calling a draw right now.
Let's see. Now we got it. They're coming in.
After 6 rounds of pro boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 59-55 for Edwards. Judge number 2 scores about 58-56 for Boris. Our third judge scores this bout 58-56. Your winner by split decision, stunning Steven Edwards.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he pulled it off. He pulled off that last minute win. They're not. I'm telling you, Steven always gets that boo in Davenport because for one reason only, it's his style. They tried to figure out how is this guy winning these fights, and he's grabbing majority of the time. See what he can do on a bigger card. What can he do with those bigger topper names? Can he pull that one off again?
Listen, I'll say this. In a night, this is what, his 20th pro fight. I bet you can count on one hand or less than one hand how many scorecards he's lost. And Boris took a card. And
Joe is a tough fighter. He talked a lot of shit for having a weak chin like he does. He talked a lot of shit. But you know what? I wasn't you didn't see the best stunning Stephen Edwards tonight. I wasn't. Boo! Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, room, my man, y'all want to come meet me there?
Fight fan stunning Stephen Edwards.
Hey, man, he knows he's a heel.
I told you, he knows. He knows that people don't like him.
He might be the first person to get booed with little kids in the ring.
Yeah.
Usually that is the ultimate deflector.
Yep.
That's wild.
I called a draw, but I didn't think it was going to end up like that. Man, sometimes you're wrong.